should, okay, cool. Who are you with? Or, I'm sorry, you're, okay. Okay, okay.
Justice, turn me round, oh no, turn me round. the freedom land. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, no, no, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, keep on walking, keep on talking, keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up the freedom land.
Give it up for the Rapid Response Choir. Woo! All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Dante O'Hara. I'm here representing the Boycott Target DC Coalition, alongside leaders from the labor movement, including the American Federation of Teachers, AFT, the Coalition of Labor Union Women, the Labor Council for Latin American Advancement, and community leaders from Free DC, and Black clergy, I know they're a little late, from the Center for Racial Equity and Justice and Faith Strategies. We stand here today in front of Target Corporation's Government Affairs Office, 10 days after the beginning of Black History Month and the start of year 2 of the Black-led boycott of Target, birthed in Minneapolis, Minnesota, after they capitulated to Trump's racism and rolled back their DEI programs and commitments. Target, in line with Trump, is now allowing ICE and CBP agents in the Twin Cities during Operation Metro Surge to stage in their parking lots and raid their stores. This has led to the racist arrest of 2 Latino workers from Target who were both US citizens, and this office here is directly responsible for Target's coordination with the federal government. Target, if you may not have known, has a crime lab in Minneapolis and Las Vegas where they share surveillance information with federal authorities. This office also directly lobbied for the Big Beautiful Bill, which ballooned ICE's budget to be the largest law enforcement agency and have a larger budget than some nations' militaries. And we say shame. Shame! Organizers who have been fighting against the occupation of Minnesota by ICE have called for a national day of action against Target, headquartered in Minneapolis, and complicit in Trump's crimes against the people of Minnesota and around the country. Our coalition here today joins with those demands in solidarity as we have witnessed similar crimes against our immigrant neighbors here in DC. We call on Target, and specifically the Vice President of Government Affairs, Isaac Reyes, who works in this building, to 1, publicly call for an immediate end to the ICE surge in Minnesota and for ICE and Border Patrol to leave the state, including everywhere around the country. 2, affirm Target as a 4th Amendment workplace, basically exercising their 4th Amendment rights, and publicly post signage denying entrance to immigration agents who do not have signed judicial warrants as required by law, as well as train staff on how to respond when immigration agents arrive at stores. 3, we publicly call to shut down Trump's ICE, lobby Congress to cut funding for ICE in the upcoming congressional budget, and that ICE should be investigated for human and constitutional violations of Americans and our neighbors. And 4, demand any federal officer who kills or harms a civilian be held legally accountable. That starts with legitimate investigations and charges by local officials. We also want to continue to uplift the demands of the Black Freedom Movement, who has been boycotting Target for over a year now and has been urging Target executives to reverse course from its pro-Trump racist agenda. And now I would like to introduce our first speaker today from the American Federation of Teachers, Secretary-Treasurer Frederick Ingram.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Frederick Ingram, and I am the Secretary-Treasurer of the American Federation of Teachers, AFT. We represent 1.8 million people around this country who give their life, blood, and soul to our children, to our patients, and our public service workers. Those are teachers, those are healthcare workers, those are nurses, those are doctors. We thank you all very much. To that end, we are calling on Target we're calling on Target not only. Mic check, can you hear me now? Thank you very much. Let me just start again. My name is Frederick Ingram. I'll be very quick. I am the Secretary-Treasurer of the American Federation of Teachers, AFT, and we represent 1.8 million people around this country. We represent teachers and nurses and doctors and public service workers who give their lifeblood and soul every day to the best of us, to the most vulnerable of us, to the most challenged. And what we're calling for today and every day is that Target use your political power, use your economic power to make things right for people, to make things right for immigration, to call out the Trump administration, to let them know that ICE needs to be out of Minnesota today. It's not right. We've seen the injuries, we've seen the violence, we've seen the murders, and it's time for ICE to go. It's time for ICE to go because we are better than this. We are a better country than this. And we're going to use our economic power, our economic might, because you know that teachers shop all over this country for students every day because we care about our students, we care about our schools. And we're going to continue to hold our dollars from Target. We're going to continue to boycott Target until they implement and they speak truth to power to tell their new CEO that it is time for ICE to be out of Minnesota. Our president, Randy Weingarten, was on the phone yesterday with Target executives trying to make sure that they understand where we are. And so we're proud to stand here with this coalition of people around the country who are calling for ICE out of Minnesota. We want ICE out now. We want ICE out today. We want ICE away from civil society because they are making this unjust, it is unrest, and it is not right what's going on in Minnesota, and the Trump administration knows it. And they're using this to divide our communities, our countries, and our families. And so again, as I end today, AFT stands strong, 1.8 million people, including teachers and nurses and doctors and public service workers all over this country. We are going to be here until they are out because people always win. This is by, for, and about us, the people. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. All right, give it up for AFT. And just so you know, they signed on to the boycott, endorsed it, I think last summer, in solidarity with the Black Freedom Movement that's been leading this. Okay, good, okay. Yeah, so give it up for them. And I just want to mention, there's been a Black-led movement here in DC that has been on the ground, boots on the ground, in front of the Target in Columbia Heights since March 2025 last year. Every single Saturday we go out, we leaflet, we picket in front of the store in Columbia Heights, which is the busiest Target store in DC. Today we have changed course a little bit because we learned that the Government Affairs Office here in downtown DC is responsible for these policies that they're pushing across the country, allowing ICE to raid their stores, as I mentioned, and allowing ICE to station in the parking lots. So, you know, we are out here today. So just say it with me one time. We want ICE out for good. ICE out for good.
ICE out for good.
All right. We were supposed to have a pastor with us today, but I think he's late. So I am going to read one statement from our friends at LACLA. So Carla Pineda, the executive director, issued the following statement. The Labor Council for Latin American Advancement stands in solidarity with Minnesota and joins national calls for Target to step up and stand up for Minnesotans and communities nationwide in response to the terrorization of people by federal agents inside their stores. As Minnesota's fourth largest employer, Target has a responsibility to protect its employees, the working families whose labor keeps registers open and whose purchasing power drives profits. Violent arrests of 2 U.S. citizens have left workers afraid to show up to work and communities in fear, threatening families, livelihoods, and the social economic vitality of our communities. Workers deserve better, our working families deserve better. When Target leads, Others follow, not tomorrow, today. And I also want to give a special shout out to the organizers in Minneapolis, Nikema Levy Armstrong, Jaylani Hussein, and Monique Kohlers Doty, who sparked the boycott last year, February 1st, in Minneapolis. Nikema was violently arrested by federal agents some weeks ago, for a protest that she led. And we just want to express our solidarity with her and other civil rights leaders in Minneapolis as well. With that being said, okay, did you want to see me? Yeah, Free DC, okay. So I will now introduce Kea, who's the Executive Director of Free DC, to say a few words.
Thank you, Dante. So today is February 11th, and that means that today marks 6 months of a military occupation of Washington, D.C. And that means that for 6 months, the corporate enablers of this occupation have kept supporting this administration's policies. This office, the Government Affairs Office of Target, has supported the BBB bill. This is the same bill that right now, today, in the Senate, there's going to be a vote to disapprove of DC decoupling from this bill. So this corporation, Target, is complicit in all the harms not only in Minneapolis that we have been witnessing, but also here in DC that we have all been experiencing with our own eyes. This normalization of a militarization is it is them that is doing this. I want to be clear. This administration could not get away with it. Stephen Miller could not get away with what he is doing. He is the person that is directing these Operation Metro in Minnesota, and he is the person that is behind this task force in DC that is terrorizing people in DC. He could not get away with it without corporate enablers, without their lobbyists, without their backing. They could not get away with it. This is a corporation that used to do the right thing. Do we remember that? That used to do the right thing. That responded when George Floyd was murdered, that responded with diversity, equity, inclusion programs, that responded and did the right thing, and now they are enabling a regime that is terrorizing people all over the country, including in the town where they are headquartered. They are attacking their own people, and they are attacking our people with this behavior. So, shame! Exactly, shame! So that is why we are here today, to make it clear that we, the people, they expect us to keep buying from them. Are we going to do that? No. They expect us to go along with this. They rely on us. I want to be clear, this is a consumer-facing brand making a decision to align itself with Stephen Miller and with these harms on our communities. And we, as the consumers, have the power to tell them no. And let me tell you, it is working. They are feeling it. They are feeling the pressure. They are feeling the pain. And we have to keep going, and we have to take moments like today and deliver our message directly to them. So they have to tell us why they are doing this. So they have to look us in the eyes and tell us why they are terrorizing us and our communities. So I want to just say again, it has been 6 months today of a military occupation of the capital of this country that this corporation is complicit in. So join me in saying shame on Target.
Shame on Target.
I'm going to say boycott, you say Target. Boycott.
Target.
Boycott.
Target.
Boycott.
Target.
Boycott.
Target.
Thank you.
Give it up for Kea and Free DC. Such an awkward position. All right. Next up, we have Reverend George Gilbert from the Holy Trinity United Baptist Church in D.C., also leader in the Center for Racial Equity and Justice. So give it up for Reverend Gilbert.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
When businesses have no moral compass, our society, our culture goes down. When CEOs put money before people, our culture, society goes down. When the moral compass of our country is in the place that it's in now, we know that we're in trouble. But I'm glad that there are some good people who have sustained a boycott for at least 1 year to say no to Target, to stand on a moral compass that when one of us is not treated properly, that it affects all of us. And so we stand in solidarity. And I want to tell Target and the CEOs and all of the executives that we aren't going anywhere. We've seen this before. In the African American tradition, the bus boycott, we sustained a boycott until the walls came tumbling down. We looked at the Bible and we realized that they marched around the walls not just one time, but they marched around the walls for 7 days. And on the 7th day, they marched 7 times. And so we're here to continue to march around the wall of Target. And when we march, you know, marching is a part of our tradition. It's something about walking, it's something about coming together and standing up against justice. And so we want to commend all of the people who have sustained this boycott. We want to tell you that we're praying, but we're not just praying because faith without works is dead. We're moving, we're mobilizing, and we believe that the walls of Target, the walls of those who don't respect the DEI, who don't respect African Americans, who don't respect women, who don't respect the Latino brothers and sisters, that their time is limited. And with God, we will sustain. With God, we will win. Because without a moral compass, our country is in trouble. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. All right, so we have one more speaker. I'm gonna pass it to my sister Sig, who's the newly elected vice president of the DC chapter of the Coalition of Labor Union Women. Give it up for Sig.
Say, we ain't buying it.
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 My good people, my name is Sig Malis. I'm the state, DC state, and I said the word state, DC state vice president of the Coalition of Labor Union Women. And the Coalition of Labor Union Women stands in solidarity with the Boycott Target campaign. In blistering hot and freezing cold temperatures, we are proud to stand in solidarity on picket lines with our union brothers and sisters and siblings, and also the broader community. Target's abandonment of DEI initiatives is a betrayal of trust of Black people, women, LGBTQIA, and working class people, and other historically marginalized groups that have long fueled Target's profits, many of us who are standing here today. And we reflect the exact people who they are harming. What Target is doing reflects a broader pattern of corporate backlash against equity efforts across the country. Target's alignment with hate, racism, and an anti-worker agenda has been exasperated in the recent weeks, while they stay silent in their home state of Minnesota as ICE continues to harass, murder, and kidnap community members. Target does not reflect our values as labor union women, and we urge all working people to stop shopping at Target and demand an end to their complacency. Say, we ain't buying it.
We ain't buying it.
We ain't buying it.
We ain't buying it.
All right, give it up for all of our labor movement partners. This movement is building 1 year later into year 2. All right, so now I want to thank everybody for coming out, but 2, I want everyone to know a name that I said earlier, Isaac Reyes, who is the VP of Government Affairs, who works in this building. in Target's Government Affairs Office is a lobbyist for their retail theft policy, for their collaboration policy with the federal government, surveillance, etc. So we have a massive letter here that we are going to attempt to deliver to Isaac Reyes. And we want our choir to lead us in song when we try that delivery. So, thank you, everybody.
We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. Won't stop fighting. Won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. Won't stop fighting. Won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. Won't stop fighting. Won't stop fighting. ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. Won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. We are many. We are many. We are one. We are one. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. Till freedom comes. Till freedom comes. Till justice comes. Till justice comes. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. We won't stop fighting. Till ICE is gone. Till ICE is gone. ICE out. 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 ICE out.
Yeah, we'll be back. Y'all, Target is on notice. Target is on notice. We've been out here for over a year. First time at this location, but we demand Isaac Reyes meet with us, the local community here in DC that stands in solidarity with our siblings in Minneapolis and all around the country that is against this ICE terror. And we demand that Target become a corporate responsible business, reinstate their DEI policies and commitments to the black community, and also support their immigrant and Latino workers and become a Fourth Amendment business. We stand in solidarity with everybody in this country that's fighting against this terror, and we are also against this military occupation that's on our streets.
And you all know that DC is a very small town, so some of you might know someone who knows Isaac Reyes. So check with your friends, and we will absolutely get this letter delivered. Woo!
Are there questions from media? Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming out.
Thank you.